I'm not really sure what this all means. My name is Stephen Childs. I find it valuable to document the events that happen. I make a lot of notes and I put a lot of entries in the journal. I write my dreams down. And if I hid all that in darkness, it wouldn't go anywhere. But I mean, this is like the most powerful spotlight to bring it into the realm of what's known rather than what's not known by putting it on a YouTube video. It's like instantly available to the whole world. So, years ago, I had just finished washing my dishes, and I put the coffee cup in the cupboard where I always put the coffee cup. Same place. I got done with the dishes, and I decided I'd make some coffee. Opened the cupboard to get the coffee cup. I can't see it. I'm sure I just put the coffee cup there. And then I hear telepathically, I can't let you win. And I look again, and there it is. They had blocked my vision so that my mind was not registering that the coffee cup is there. So I realized that there's like two teams in the spirit world that can communicate telepathically. Non-human intelligence, non-material. So this one team is trying to defeat me and they want me to give up. And the other team is really happy when I stand up for myself and I don't let them defeat me. So this phenomena of having your vision blocked, I've observed it at the grocery store. So you got the self-checkout lane, and I'm feeling some energy right now telling you this. Oppositional energy. So there is computerized, and you scan your item, and then you put it over by the bags, or in the bag, and there will be some malfunction happen. And I don't know if it's me doing something wrong. Maybe they're blocking my mind so that I'm not functioning correctly. So it's related to when there's a line waiting for the self-checkouts. Maybe say there's 8 self-checkout machines. And there's 4 or 5 people standing waiting. And then I'm second in line to go up. Sometimes first. I finally make it to first in line. And at that point, there's a gap. But I didn't see the gap. And somebody had already gone in front of me to get to the gap, to the open machine. And it's like, why didn't I see it? It was blocked from my view long enough that somebody got tired of waiting for me and went ahead of me. So there's like this conspiracy to stop me from getting to take my proper turn. It happened when I was driving truck, it would happen. Nobody would be at the particular line that I intended to go to fuel up. And then by the time I got to where I make the turn to get there, there's 10 trucks in front of me. So, this has been described as gang stalking or gang mobbing. It's like you want to get this particular item at the store, and there'll be somebody there in the way. They know what you're thinking. They know what we're wanting to buy, and they telepathically inform their network to be there and to stop you from being able to get your item easily. So you have to fight for everything. And then there'll be people like in the restaurant, and they're in an adjacent booth or maybe 2 booths away, and I've noticed that they're there, and they notice that I saw them, and then there's like this challenge to dominate. And they'll say, I'm being disrespected. You're not respecting me. And it's like they're talking at me, but they're 2 booths away and they're looking somewhere else. But it's directed at me. Or they'll say, you're starting to bug me. So this is the same phenomena that's trying to defeat me so that I cannot win. Through there, it can be just me alone in the kitchen and I can't see my coffee cup, or it can be through the comments of other people accusing me of disrespecting them when actually they're disrespecting me by saying that. So you know the voice that told me that it's not going to let me win? I just heard it say, you won us again. So there's like a group that seems to be helpful, and sometimes they are, and I'm talking spirit communication, but they want to keep the right to hide evil deeds. So that's where they show themselves as being wrong and what they're about. They don't want me to win because they want to hide evil. They want to hide that they're exploiting me or that they're doing me wrong in some way. They're not allowed to hide it because I have another group of spirit beings that want me to be undefeated. And this is playing out in the real world with real humans and real nuclear bombs. And they're doing me wrong. They're conspiring against me, and they're conspiring against the truth, like MAGA. The Republican Party is in conspiracy against the truth, like Alex Jones, Steve Bannon, Glenn Beck. They're in a conspiracy against the truth. So I'm communicating with the spirit beings that are on my side, my spirit guides, and they tell me today, when I was having my nap, that most of those people are going to be dead. Most of those people that are in opposition to me, that are trying to get away with doing me wrong, that are trying to get away with domination over me, which I won't allow. They try to dominate me. No, I'm going to dominate them. They try to get me to shut up. No, I'm going to shut them up through the power that I'm working with. So most of them are going to die. And they're telling me to move to a small town because of the nuclear war, where I'll survive the nuclear war. And This is hell. Earth is hell now. I've made a breakthrough. They're intervening for me. The ones that are on my team. I'm on their team. They're not liars. It's truth versus falsehood. Good versus evil. Right versus wrong. Fairness versus unfairness. So, this can all be prevented if they will join Team Fairness and agree to not do others wrong. Then this nuclear war won't happen. That's going to kill most of them. See, I don't care which. Have a great day.